Holy Cross. Shawnee played with all of its heart, but they came up short. Shawnee had a lot of trouble stopping number 43, Casey Schuler, who scored 3 touchdowns. Touchdowns by the Renegades were scored by Jared Smith's 48-yard punt return, Bob Buchanan's 1-yard plunge into the end zone, and by the top tight end in the league, Rich Zinn. Jeff Selby had a great game before getting injured. He attacked with 78 yards rushing. The Renegades are in a must-win situation to try to make a last-minute run for a playoff spot.
And now we give it to our broadcast colleagues, Joni Pedito and Scott Miley, for the call of the action.
Hi, and welcome to Shawnee Stadium for today's matchup between the 4-0-1 Cherokee Chiefs and the 2-3 Shawnee Renegades. Shawnee is going to have to play a great game today to beat those highly talented Chiefs. Hi, I'm Scott Miley here with
Joni Pedito.
And we're waiting at midfield for the opening coin toss for the Renegades captains Pete Ward and Jared Smith. And for the Chiefs, number 60, Joe Tartamosa, number 10, Brian McGee, and number 55, Sam Setar.
Let's hope, Scott, that the loss of one of our key players, Ben Harp, doesn't affect Shawnee's performance today.
Yes, Harp had a little off-field problem and has left the team. Shawnee has won the toss, and they will be kicking off to Cherokee and wanting the ball in the second half. And the Shawnee special teams will kick off. Back deep for Cherokee, Art Hart and Sean Sims. Hart, the big threat for the Chiefs, the #1 leader in South Jersey in rushing. Here's the kick. It's a squib, but what was that, we wonder? He didn't even kick it forward. That might be a penalty.
Penalty on the play.
They, I guess, attempted an onside kick, but we don't understand what happened there. And we're waiting for the ref's call. I mean, what was O'Neill actually thinking there?
That was a somewhat embarrassing start for the Shawnee Renegades. Let's hope they can pull it together.
And they get a 5-yard penalty. I don't even know what to call that. Illegal kick? I just don't know. And here comes O'Neill again. Hart moves up with Sean Sims up to now the 10-yard line. They'll try it again. O'Neill back. We're waiting for the kick. The fans getting into it. There's the whistle, and here comes O'Neill, and a booming 25-yard kick. Uh-oh, that goes all the way back. Nice kick, even though it looked a little weak. Here comes Hart, and he's taken down inside the 10. Jared Smith on the tackle, and Shawnee, after that embarrassing start, has come out big.
We need the quarterback. No idea. Can't see anything.
My own Art, the tailback. They hand it up to the up back, and he's taken down after a short loss.
Mike Potter on the tackle.
Potter makes the tackle, and it's now second down and about 6 or 5. Getting out of the I formation. Hart still the tailback. The up back is McGee. The quarterback is McGee, my fault. They switch formations. Here it comes. Here comes Hart. Hart up to about the 12 or 13-yard line, where it'll be third down.
Tackled at the 13-yard line.
It's up to the 13. Tackled by Mike Potter again. Comes Cherokee up to the line of scrimmage. This is what Shawnee wanted them to do, have 3rd and 5 situations. Art Hart in the backfield. McGee under center. McGee calling. And here they come. Hand off to Hart. Hart's got the first down and more, and he breaks out to the 26 or 27-yard line, where Cherokee gets a first down. Tackled by Vinny Delgazzo. The Chiefs again. First down and 10. Hart still the tailback in the I formation. McGee under center. 2 wideouts to the right. They hand off to Hart. Hart taken down after about 2 yards on the carry.
Looks like there's a little tension on the field already. I see some players pushing each other around. Looks like a big rivalry between Shawnee and Cherokee.
But to maintain this rivalry, they're going to have to play a great game by the Renegades. And again, Cherokee in the I formation. McGee under center. 2 wideouts to the right. I feel like I'm repeating myself every down. The handoff again to Hart. Hart this time gets about 3 or 4 on the carry, and will make it 3rd down and 3. The tackle again by Delgazo.
6 yards gain.
2 for the Chiefs. And again, an I formation with Hart the tailback. McGee under center. Why change what's working for you, as I say. Here they go. Give it to the up back. It's going to be close. Shawnee put a nice little stand there. Pete Ward on the tackle. And I don't know if they got it or not. They got it. 1st down for the Chiefs.
That's a 2-yard gain.
And again, the Chiefs come up, but there's a penalty or something. Chiefs up again. This time, 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. And an I formation. Hart the deep back. McGee under center. The up back is Haynes. Pass out to the wideout. He's got 7 or 8. The catch made by
Mike Cook on the tackle.
tackle by Mike Cook. Can't barely see from up here those numbers.
6-yard gain on the play.
6 yards on the play.
North of 43
Cherokee
yard line.
comes back up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and about 3. I formation, 1 to the right, 1 to the left. Hart the deep back. McGee under center. He hands off to Hart. Hart slashes, driven back by the Shawnee defense. Tackle made by number 34, Mike Potter.
Mike Potter on the tackle.
Mike Potter, off an early season injury, is now playing up to his early season form. I for the Chiefs. And this time we have a 2 tight end set. Hart the deep back, McGee under center. 1 wide out to the left. The handoff. It's a bootleg. Under pursuit is Ward and he's going to get a good 10, 15-yard gain on the play. And there's a late hit on the play. Personal foul will be on Angermeyer.
Penalty on the play.
Well, he was clearly about 2 steps out of bounds when that hit came.
About 15 yards. It looked to me like he didn't even hit him when he was out there from up here.
And the Chiefs now to the far right side of the field. 2 wideouts to the left. Hart the deep back. The handoff goes to Hart. Hart gets up about 4 or 5 yards. Tackled again by Petey Ward.
4-yard
Cherokee
gain
making
on
a
the
drive.
play.
That 15-yard run was compiled into a 30-yard run by that late
2nd
hit.
and 6.
And 6 for the Chiefs. Chiefs love that I formation. McGee under center, calling an audible at the last second. Here they come. Hand off to Hart. Hart slashes inside for about 2 or 3. More like 3, and it's going to be about 3rd down and 2. Tackled by Chris Heide. 48 left in the 1st quarter. The Chiefs come up in the I formation. Hart the deep back. Here come the Chiefs. Hands to Hart. Hart strung out outside. It's going to be close to a 1st down with a gain of 3. Tackled by Matt Davis. And there's going to be a measurement. No, they get the 1st down on the play.
Ball's at the
Chiefs are pushing the Renegades down towards their own goal line with this I formation attack. 2 tight ends set. 1 receiver to the right. Hart the deep back. 1st and 10. The handoff to Hart. Hart slashes inside for about 4. It's going to bring up to 2nd and 6. A tackle again by Pete Ward.
5-yard gain.
4:48 left in the 1st quarter. This drive has evaporated the clock. Come the Chiefs again. Second down and about 6 from inside the 10. This time the wishbone offense in effect. A hand off the Hart, the deep back, the pitch. He slashes in, first down and about the 2 or 1 yard line.
You know, Scott, I've seen a lot of former Shawnee players out here to see the game today. Let's hope they can improve Shawnee's luck.
First and goal for the Chiefs. From the Chiefs. Again with the wishbone formation. One receiver to the right. Here they come. They hand off to you-know-who, Art Hart, and he scores the touchdown. The Chiefs run about an 8-minute drive, and they score a touchdown. That was very impressive by those Cherokee Chiefs. And here they come. They're going to set up for the extra point. Art Hart, Ryan Rossetti, the kicker, will come out and kick that. As I was saying, Art Hart basically marched himself down the field for their own touchdown.
You know, I'd heard around that he was going to be a big threat for this game, and it looks like everybody was right.
Bad snap. It's a fake. Here they come, going for 2. And they get it. Nice play. This is why Cherokee's number 2 in the state. Plays like that. I mean, beautifully designed. It's just...
54 left in the period. Let's hope Shawnee can pull it together for a touchdown.
We'll be kicking off to Mike Potter and Pete Ward deep for the Renegades. The score 8-0. Here comes Rossetti to the ball. The kick. It's a squib kick landing about the 25. Picked up by Pete Ward about the 15. Ward out to the 25 and drilled at the 29-yard line by number 41, Sean Sowers.
Ward on return, tackled at the...
It's our first drive of the game. Cook, the quarterback. Buchanan, the tailback. Pete Ward, the upback. The handoff is to Buchanan. Buchanan gets outside for a good gain of about 4 yards. Buchanan replacing injured Jeff Selby and retired Ben Harp.
Bob Buchanan, number 24, being only a sophomore, is getting a lot of good experience, and hopefully he'll be a strong player next year.
The hand is to the upback, Petey Ward, who gains about a yard, 2 yards. It'll be third down for the Renegades. The Renegades up to the line of scrimmage. 2 wide receivers, one to the left, one to the right. Cook under center. The handoff to Buchanan. Buchanan's tackled in the backfield. That's going to bring up 4th down. This is the situation the Renegades didn't want to get into.
Chiefs are showing a lot of emotion out there in the field. It looks like they really want this win.
Tackle is made by Sam Setter, and the Renegades have to punt. Back to punt, Jared Smith. Setter a big force. Here comes Smith with the punt. A decent punt. They misjudged that. That's going to roll all the way back to inside the 20 to the 16-yard line. Nice kick by Jared Smith.
Left, Cherokee Chiefs have 8, the Shawnee Renegades have 0. Chiefs have the ball.
Chiefs coming out of that I formation. Pass out wide. There's a flag down, though. That would be a gain of 4. Let's see what the penalty is, though.
Who is that?
Catch was made by Dean Bronco. By the Chiefs, it'll bring it up to 1st and 15. And the Renegades defense must hold them here. With 1:10 left in the first quarter, the score 8-0 Chiefs. The Chiefs in their favorite formation, the I formation. 1 receiver to the right. They hand off to Hart. Hart slashes inside to about the 17-yard line where it will be 2nd down and 10. The tackle made by Craig Angermeyer. Here, the Chiefs again up to the line of scrimmage. The crowd trying to get into it for the Renegades on the 2nd down and 9 play. They hand off to Hart. part is drilled by number 34 for the Renegades, Mike Potter. Big hit there by Potter, and that'll bring up a long 3rd down and 8. First quarter.
Shawnee Renegades 0, Cherokee Chiefs 8.
Scrimmage 3rd down and 8. This is the beginning of the first play of the second quarter. Shawnee must make a big stand here.
I know the Renegades really want this win, but I'm sure the Chiefs do too.
The pass is over the head of Joe McLaughlin. Cherokee will have to punt on 4th down and 8. The special teams of both teams comes on in, and they will set up for the punt in their deep territory. Punting for Cherokee will be Ryan Rossetti. The deep man for the Renegades will be Mike Potter, replacing Harry Parker. Here's the snap, the punt. Not too good of a punt. Bounces out of bounds at about the 47-yard line, where the Renegades will start in Chief territory for the first time today. The Renegades up to the line of scrimmage. Cook, the quarterback. Ward, the fullback. Buchanan, the tailback.
Fans are trying to get into this game. Maybe they can give Shawnee a little more spirit.
Cook back to pass. Fires a pass. Just incomplete. They were looking for a penalty on that play. The pass to Ty Burns. Cheerleaders trying to get the team fired up. 2nd down and 10. Out to the far left, Winarski. Shotgun formation. 2 backs. It's a delay to Bob Buchanan. Buchanan gets outside the 40. Pulls ahead for a 1st down for the Renegades, and they're in business.
I'm really impressed with Bobby Buchanan. I hope he stays in.
Buchanan is showing his sophomore form. Gaze up to the line of scrimmage at the 36, 1st and 10. Buchanan, the tailback. To the far right, number 86. They hand off again to Buchanan. Buchanan stumbles a little bit. No, that was Potter on the carry. There was a flag though. It might be a face mask. It was a clip by the Renegades. Pushed behind midfield with that clipping penalty, which is a tough break. And that'll bring up 1st and 20. This is not what Shawnee wanted to do. To the right is Marty Havers. To the left is Winarski. Shotgun formation. Here comes Cook. A little screen pass to Potter, and he dropped it. He dropped the screen pass. Now it's 2nd and 20. This is definitely not what Shawnee wanted to do. 20. Mike Cook again in the shotgun formation. Shawnee needs a big play here. Cook gets the snap. Fires a pass just over the head of Marty Havers.
Looks like Shawnee's having a really hard time pulling themselves together.
Timeout taken on the field. Equipment problem, I think. Equipment problem. Mike Cook in the shotgun formation. Havers to the near right. The snap, a low snap, a bad snap. Cook scrambling for his life. Scrambles outside.
Oh, come on, give us the
Picks up about a yard. Picks up 3 yards. We're looking for a penalty and we're not going to get it. I don't understand how they could call that on the Renegades on that defensive play, but not on this offensive play by the Renegades. After having that promising field position, Jared Smith back to punt. Joe McConklin to receive the punt. A penalty flag down.
And Sean Sims.
We're looking for the flag. And it is going to be offsides on the Chiefs.
Moves the ball to the 39-yard line.
That moves that's a 10-yard penalty, but it's still going to be 4th and a lot.
4th and 13 for the Renegades.
I think they should go for it.
Jared Smith again the punt. Deep for the Chiefs is Sean Sims. Here comes Jared Smith. Nice kick. Little low, but that's going to do the job. And that'll pin Cherokee inside the 20, but there's another flag down. Sims received the punt. We'll see what the flag is. Looks like it's going to be against the Renegades.
Against the Chiefs.
And it's not, it's going to be after the punt though, so the Chiefs will maintain possession.
Foul against the Chiefs.
That's half the distance.
Half the distance to the goal line on that one. And that was I guess it was a clip, I don't know.
Don't you?
Ball's at the 7-yard line.
The ball's at the 7, the Chiefs will maintain the ball head. And here they come. 1st and 10 for the Cherokee Chiefs. 10-13 remaining in the first half.
Chiefs are still up 8-0.
They hand off to our favorite player and yours, Art Hart. He picks up about 6 or 5 on the play, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 4 or 5.
Let's hope Shawnee can put some of the same defensive pressure on Cherokee that Cherokee put on them.
2nd down and 5 for the Chiefs. They hand off to Art Hart. He's got the 1st down. An 8-yard carry by Art Hart. The tackle made upfield by Pete Ward.
10-yard gain on the play to the 22.
It's down and 10 for the Chiefs. McGee under center. The Shawnee defense must make a stop here to have any kind of potential scoring here in the first half. It's a pass. And it's broken up by Mike Potter and number 31, Justin Hargrave. Cherokee up to the line of scrimmage. One wide out to the right. The wide out is Sean Sims. Hart, the tailback. Here they come, they hand off to Hart. Hart bounces outside for only a gain of 2.
Chiefs are still up 8-0 with a little less than 9 minutes left in the half.
3rd and 7.
For the Chiefs, expect a pass on this play. They need a big play to maintain this drive. Shawnee needs a big stop. He's back to pass, fires out, and they get the 1st down. The catch made by Kojo Manful. Catch caught by Kojo, and it'll bring up 1st down and 10 for the Chiefs. Again, another long drive for the Chiefs with 8:22 left in the half. Hand off to Art Hart. Hart stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nice play by the Shawnee defense.
Seems like the Shawnee defense is getting their heads into the game a little bit more.
No gain on the play.
4 remaining in the half. 2nd down and 10 for the Chiefs. Shawnee defense poised to make another stop. McGee under center. He hands off. Delay, but he's hit at the line of scrimmage. Almost intercepted by number 20, Craig Angermeyer. He slipped at the last second. Pressure made by Nate Goodconnect. And this is what Shawnee needs, pressure on that quarterback. Hart, the lone tailback. 2 tight ends. 1 wide receiver to the far right. It's a handoff trap play to Hart. He'll dive ahead for 5 yards. And I'll leave him 4th and 5. The tackle made by Nate Goodconnect. Cherokee will have to punt. In punting formation. The returner for Shawnee is Mike Potter. Here's the punt. A high punt but short. It's not going to be received as it bounces out about the 35, 40-yard line where the Shawnee Renegades will take over.
Renegades have a little less than 7 minutes to take control of this game. Let's hope they can get a touchdown and make it a little more competitive.
Shawnee will start first down and 10. To the far left, Winarski. To the near right, number 80. The handoff. It's a trap. Screen pass set up to Buchanan. Buchanan is going to be trapped behind the line of scrimmage. Played beautifully by the Cherokee defense.
3-yard loss back to the 35-yard line.
Down at about 12 for the Renegades. Shotgun formation for the Renegades. Ward next to Cook. Cook back to pass, fires out to Zinn. Zinn driven down at about the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 on the play.
Looks like the Renegades may be pulling their passing offense together. Let's see what they can do.
Great observation, Joni. 4 for the Renegades. Cook again in shotgun formation. Buchanan to his right, Ward to his left. Winarski. The handoff is to Buchanan. Buchanan is tackled at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring a 4th down and 4.
The Chiefs are putting a lot of pressure on the Renegades, nearly destroying their passing offense. Now the Chiefs have the ball again, Scott. Let's see what they're going to do.
Another punt for the Renegades. Jared Smith back to punt. Jared Smith, the special teams player of the week last week. He punts a low liner, landing at about inside the 20. He trips and falls. He's down. This is in the pros, fellas. Sean Sims returns for about no yardage. And Shawnee will have to stop him from inside the 20. Line of scrimmage. And here we go again. You know who's in the backfield. I don't have to tell you anymore. To the far, 2 receivers to the right. Hand off to Art Hart. Hart, there he goes. He gets 14 on the carry. It was a pitch play.
Hart is so fast, it's amazing how he always seems to find the hole in those plays.
Offensive line is absolutely pushing the Renegades back. Look for the Renegades to start some more blitzing and get more men up to the line of scrimmage. Hart the lone back, hands off the Hart. Hart up for about another carry of 5 or 6. It'll be 2nd down for the Chiefs. The tackle made by P.D. Ward. The Shawnee defense poised to start them. 2nd down and 5. Vinny Delgazzo is out on the field with a separated shoulder. He is showing a lot of heart today. They hand off to Art Hart. He runs, scats outside, picks up the 1st down. Tackle made by number 48, Vinny Delgazzo. Right as that was perfect announcing by myself. Delgazzo separated his shoulder last week in the Holy Cross game, and he is just playing with a lot of courage today.
The Chiefs' offense is also doing a great job. Their blockers like Setter and Mitchell and Manfield, they're really taking over the field and letting Art Hart get his way through.
5-man front for the Renegades. It's a pass. It's out wide, overthrown by McGee.
2 minutes and 46 seconds left in the 2nd period. The Chiefs are still up by 8. The Shawnee Renegades still have 0. Chiefs have the ball.
Hart, the lone tailback. Shawnee again with a 6-man front. Here comes Hart. Shawnee is trying to stop Hart, and they're now showing it with the more men on the front line. Tackle made by number 45, Jared Smith. If we look at those halftime stats, time of possession is going to be a major factor. It feels like Cherokee's held the ball the entire half. 1 and 7 for the Cherokee Chiefs. I formation. We saw this a lot earlier in the ball game, and they go back to it. 5-man front for the Renegades. It's a pass play. Intended. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, and he dropped it. Cook with the hit. Mike Cook nailed Sean Sims. And now it's 4th down, and Cherokee might have to punt.
They brought in their special teams. It looks like they are going to punt, Scott. Number 34, Mike Potter receiving.
A punt Oh, they're going to call roughing the kicker on that. I don't see that. He was pushed into him. Potter makes a beautiful return, recovered by the Chiefs, but that penalty, I just don't see it. Delgado jumped in there, and he was hit into the punter. The fumble was recovered by Cherokee, but I don't know if they'll bring that back because the penalty occurred before the punt. Out. They call roughing the kicker against Shawnee on Vinny Delgado, who's absolutely pushing to the kicker. I don't see where they made that call. And there was the fumble on the play, but I don't think the refs have decided who will have possession yet. I would have to say Shawnee would have to have possession due to the fact that the first penalty occurred before the fumble. So Shawnee should have the ball minus the 15-yard penalty for roughing the kicker. Or, on the other hand, Cherokee might get the first down for the roughing of the kicker, but I don't know if they have enough. That might be a first down for Cherokee. It is a first down.
They moved that ball up quite a bit. I'm really surprised, Scott.
Yeah, that roughing the kicker was a 15-yard penalty, so it gave the Chiefs a first down. So the fumble really actually never occurred. 1:40 left on the clock. Shawnee down 8-0. Shawnee has to stop making these mistakes. Here they come, hand off to Art Hart. Hart scats ahead for about 7 or 8 yards. A tackle made by Matt Davis. That'll bring us down to 1:15 left in the first half. Second down and 4 for the Cherokee Chiefs.
The clock is running down, Scott. Looks like the Shawnee fans are starting to give up a little hope.
The pitch was to Hart, and he ran up to about the 29-yard line, which will leave him 3rd and short. Tackle made downfield by Vinny Delgado. Timeout called by the Cherokee Chiefs with 51 seconds left in the first half. In the half, look for maybe a couple screen passes or something to get Cherokee in the field goal range or into the end zone. Wishbone formation for the Chiefs. One wide out to the left. The handoff is to Art Hart, and he just got the first down. I think he might have it. No, he didn't. He didn't get it. That's 4th down. Timeout taken by the Chiefs. They're going for it. They have nothing to lose in this situation. Wishbone formation. Shawnee has about the 4-3 setup. The handoff to Art Hart, and he bounces ahead for the first down. Clock stops with 36 seconds left. First down for the Chiefs.
His way through the Shawnee defense. With only 25 seconds left to go, Cherokee Chiefs up 8-0. Let's see what they're going to do on this play.
It's a pass play, but they got him. Nate Goodconnect on the sack. It was bound to happen. Goodconnect's been back there a couple times today. With 9 seconds left, another timeout is taken by the Chiefs. And 19 for the Cherokee Chiefs. This will probably be the last play of the half. One back in motion. He's back to pass. This time Pete Ward puts the pressure on. Incomplete. There's a flag down though. And when there's a flag down and Shawnee starts to fight back, we all know who it's against. We're waiting for the call. Refs huddled up around the 35-yard line. Five seconds remaining in the half. An eligible receiver downfield for the Chiefs. Plus offensive pass interference. Plus, like compound penalties on that one. That's going to leave them with a second and a ton with 5 seconds remaining in the half.
Major penalties took away the attempt for a field goal. So I guess with only 5 seconds left, the Chiefs are going to do everything they can to try to get a touchdown.
on the play.
And at the end of the half, it's the Cherokee Chiefs 8, the Shawnee Renegades 0. And now to Mike to introduce the Shawnee Band. See you at halftime, at the end of halftime.
Hello everyone, my name is Mike Dembski, and now entering the field, the Shawnee Renegade Marching Band. The Shawnee Renegade Marching Band works hard every day after school, so you, the audience, can see them at their best ability. Now you're able to see them live on Channel 18 LD-TV. The band director for Shawnee High School is Mr. Jim Sheffer. The assistant band director is Harold Jones. The marching assistant is Brad Denaris. The color guard advisor is Norm Weiss. The assistant color guard advisor is Christine Irwin. The color guard assistant is Eve Barnett. The percussion instructors are Gary Gill and Paul Weiss. The drum majors are Kristen Yorgi and Megan Jenkins. The color guard captains are Natalie Beck and Melissa Stewart. The 1994 show includes two compositions by Leonard Bernstein, Candle, and from the musical West Side Story, Somewhere. Shawnee High School attend many competitions. Their last competition was at Audubon. They scored an 81.25 and they landed in second place. Kristen Yorgi and Megan Jenkins won Best Drum Major. At Pennsville, they took first place at 78.75 and also got Best Drummer once again by Kristen Yorgi and Megan Jenkins. They also received Best Drumline, Best Music, and Best Marching. Tomorrow they have a competition at Gloucester City High School. Good luck, Shawnee Marching Band, and have a great season. Thank you. From Shawnee High School, I'm Mike Dembski from Channel 18 LD-TV.
Shawnee won the opening toss and they decided to receive the second half kickoff. And they were only down 8-0 going into the second half, even though there was pretty dominance by the Cherokee Chiefs on offense, running the ball up and down the field. Kicking off for the Chiefs will be Ryan Rossetti. Back deep is Potter and Ward. Rossetti kicks off. It's going to go back to Petey Ward, who will let it bounce into the end zone. That'll be a touchback. And they will start from the 20-yard line, which has probably been their average field position for today on all three of their drives. Shawnee up to the line of scrimmage. Cook under center. Buchanan and Ward the backs. Hand off to Buchanan, who is hit hard after a gain of 2.
In the first half, the Chiefs took control of Shawnee's offense, making their passing really, really difficult. Let's see what let's see if they can pull themselves together.
That was a 3-yard gain by Bob Buchanan. He comes out of the game, and in comes Pete Ward in the lone set with tight end Jarrett Smith. Shotgun formation. Cook back to pass. Sets one up to Smith across the middle. He's hit hard. What is close to a first down for the Renegades. Hit by George Singley. A big hit. Comes out with a first down and 10. Shotgun formation. Ward the lone setback. The tight end is Smith. Cook, it's a sneak up the middle. Cook cuts inside at the 45. He's at the 50. Down to the Cherokee 38-yard line. What a run by Jared Smith, and what a great call by Tim Gushu.
It was just what Shawnee needed to get back in the game. Hopefully the momentum get picked up, and everything will be great now.
If Shawnee can maintain this drive, it'll be a great sign for things to come. Shawnee up again to line of scrimmage. Cook moving up under center. Into the game, Mike Potter is the tailback, Ward the fullback. It's a pitch to Potter, who runs left. Cuts inside. Potter down to the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 9. And Shawnee showing some signs of life here in the second half. With a second down and 1.5. 10 minutes remaining in the second half, excuse me. Third quarter. Hand off to Buchanan, who's hit behind the line of scrimmage, and I'll bring up third down and short. It's third down and about 2 from Cherokee's 31-yard line. Cook hands it inside to Petey Ward. Petey Ward gets ahead, and that looks close to a first down. Tackle made by Sam Setter. First down, Renegades. For the Renegades. Pete Ward, the fullback. Potter gets the pitch to run to the right. Potter hit hard at the 27-yard line, where it will be second down and about 9.5. Here come the Renegades. Cook hands off to Potter. Potter gets outside up to about the 20-yard line.
The Renegades finally realized that the passing game wasn't what they wanted in this game, and now they're starting to run the ball and actually making a lot of yardage.
The tackle was made by Damon Walker, who is a senior at Cherokee, and that'll bring up third down and about 2. Cook under center. He hands off to Potter. Potter gets ahead for about 1 or 2 yards. I think they're going to be short of the first down. It is fourth down. Fourth down in about 1.5. Shawnee, this is a big play for the Renegades. If Shawnee gets in here, this is a whole new ball game. Potter has still in the game. They're trying to get the fans riled up at Renegade Stadium. Here they come. They call timeout. They get the fans riled up, and then they call timeout. Renegades come up 4th down and about 1.5. I formation. Potter the tailback. Here they come. Pete Ward in motion. It's a pitch to Potter. Potter slices in. I don't think he got it. He was hit at about the 19-yard line. I think he's short of that. And if it's true, we got problems.
The Renegades, that was the most important play of this game so far for them. I hope that doesn't...
And that was a big loss. Cherokee will gain possession. The tackle was made by James Giesler. Cherokee will get the ball at the 19.5-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Chiefs. 7 minutes remaining in the 3rd. McGee under center. The handoff to Art Hart. Hart slashes upfield at the 30. He's at the 40. 50-yard line for Hart. Hart cuts back at the 40-yard line of the Renegades. Big play by the tailback, Art Hart. Tackle was made downfield by Mike Potter. It was a face mask holding on the Chiefs, and we're coming all the way back.
Sorry.
Brilliant play by the Chiefs, but sorry, we're coming back. Instead of having 1st down and 10 from Shawnee's 40, is now 1st down and 18 from their own 13-yard line. I formation for the Chiefs. McGee under center. Hand off to Art Hart, who cuts upfield and gets to about the 20-yard line. Shawnee was showing blitz on that play, and Hart just outran it. 10 for the Chiefs. Shawnee must make a stop here, and they'll get great field position. They can force the Chiefs to punt. It's a pitch to the left. Hart runs outside. He gets upfield. Oh, he is hit at the 30-yard line. I think that might be a 1st down.
5:34 left in the 3rd period. It's 8-0 Chiefs still. Chiefs have the ball. They're being really aggressive out here, Scott.
That was a 1st down run, tackled by Potter and Ward, and Hart just started pointing in Ward's face. I don't know if it's wise to get Petey Ward fired up here in the 2nd half with 5:13 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 1st down and 10 for the Chiefs. It's a handoff to Hart. No, handoff to the up back. To Tom Hines. They've used him occasionally here in the ballgame, and he's produced for about 4 or 5 yards every time. 2nd down and 5 for the Chiefs. I formation. Hines the up back. Hart the tailback. One receiver to the left, and that's Sims. Hand off to Hart. Hart breaks to the 50. He cuts back at the 50, 40, 30. Cuts in at the 20. Wrapped up at the 15-yard line. Another big run by Hart, and I don't see any flags down on that play.
A great block on that play by number 27, Sean Sims.
Sims basically sprang that whole play up at about the 50-yard line. He looked bottled up till Sims put a block on, which allowed Hart to cut back towards the outside. And now it's 1st down from Shawnee's 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Shawnee must stop them here and hold them to at least a field goal or get a turnover of some sort. It's a handoff to Hines, the up back. He only gets about 1.5 on the carry, and it'll be 2nd down and 9. Tackle was made by Chris Heide.
14-yard line, 2nd.
2nd down and 8 for the Chiefs. 3:25 remaining in the 3rd quarter. McGee under center. Flag down on the play. That is... What is the flag going to be? It looks like maybe offsides. Offsides on the defense. Chris Heide was the victim on that play.
Ball moved to the 9-yard line.
Cherokee
Second and 3.
will have now 2nd and 3 from the 9-yard line. Sean Sims to the near left. Hart the back. Hines the up back.
Ball.
Fumble, bad snap on the play. Fumbled the snap. Cherokee, I think, recovered. They're just going to lose a couple yards on it. And it'll be 3rd down. McGee recovered that after the bad snap. Instead of trying to make something that wasn't there, just fell on top of the ball. 3rd down and 4. Kojo Manfold to the left. Sims to the far right. McGee under center. It's a handoff to Hart. Hart slashes to about the 6-yard line, close to a 1st down. Tackle made by Nate Connect.
Ball marked at the 7-yard line.
And the crowd fired up. Mike Cook also. Big, huge play for the Renegade defense. 4th down and 1 from the 6. The handoff to Hart. Uh-oh, that's close. That's close. Cook thinks they're short. I don't know. I think they might have. Shawnee thinks they stopped them. What is the call? They stopped them. The Renegades stopped them. Big, huge, big play for the Renegades.
Rolling at 1 minute and 15 seconds. The Renegades are really hoping to get a score in this 3rd period. The Chiefs are up 8-0. They're running the ball.
Cook on the carry.
Cook tries that same play that worked big on their last drive. This time it only picks up about 2 or 3. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Renegades. Winarski checks
Ball
in.
at the 8-yard line, 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
37 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Mike Cook in the shotgun formation. Ward to his left. Cook back to pass. Looking, fires across the Ward, and Cherokee saw that coming. They got him in the backfield at the 5-yard line. Shawnee is in a position they do not want to be in. The tackle is made by Joe Tartamosa. Joe is listed as 6'7". He is a mighty big player.
It's still 8-0. Shawnee is going to hope to score some points in the next quarter, and Cherokee's hoping to keep their lead.
Shawnee, they have to get some room for punter Jared Smith. Well, he's going to be kicking from the back of the end zone. Cooking shotgun. Looks, fires. Out, caught by Rich Zinn at the 20-yard line. They did better than get some room for the punter. They got a 1st down. Tackle made by Ryan Rossetti.
What a great play. The Renegades finally able to get their passing plays through.
First and 10
from the Renegades at the 22. 11:43 remaining in the ball game. Pete Ward, the fullback. Buchanan back. They hand to Buchanan, who cuts inside. Nothing going there. Cherokee all over that counter tray move. 2nd down and 10 for the Renegades. I formation for the Renegades. Cook on there. He's back to pass again. Cook fires. Caught by Havers at the 45-yard line. Nice catch by Marty Havers. Havers, known for his great hands. He is a ball player, a junior. Pass made by Mike Cook. Great play by Mike Cook. Now showing more signs of life like they did in that previous drive. Cook and shotgun. Ward to his right. Jared Smith, the tight end. He's back to pass. Looking. Blitz is on. Caught by Zinn. Zinn up to about the 53-yard line. Where's the flag? That's the question we want to know. Gushu all over head referee. He is infuriated without that call. He is literally screaming in the face of the ref. I formation for the Renegades. Cook under center. Hands it up to Ward. Ward bounces ahead. Very close to a 1st down. It's going to be about 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2. It'll be about 3rd and about 3/4 of a yard. Third down and 1. Cook in the shotgun formation. Ward to his left. Marty Havers to the near left. Zinn out to the far right. They're looking. Cross the middle. Almost intercepted. Cook just missed Dave Winarski on the slant pass across the middle. For the Renegades. 4th down and 1 at the Cherokee 45-yard line. 46. Here they come. They hand off to Buchanan. Buchanan dives ahead. I think he's got it. If they don't give him that, they got it. They definitely have the first down. Buchanan dove ahead, got it, and they pushed him back. It's definitely a first down. Down and 10 from the Renegades. 9:38 remaining in the 4th quarter. Shotgun formation. Cook receives the snap, a little high, under pressure, gets out of it, fires out wide to Zinn. Zinn, there might be a late hit on that. Definite late hit. Zinn is unbelievable with those hands. The late hit was made by Sean Gallagher, it looks like. And that might give the Renegades another first down. We're waiting for the call. Personal foul.
Shawnee's finally pulling their offense together. Looks like Cherokee's a little shaking in their shoes a little bit.
Personal foul was a 15-yard penalty. First down from the 29-yard line. 9:23 remaining in this ball game. Buchanan and Potter leading the running attack for those Renegades. Buchanan still in the ball game. Ward the fullback. Out to the far left is Rich Zinn. Delay to Buchanan, and he is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard for the Renegades. From the Cherokee 29. Zinn to the far left. Cook looking, fires to Winarski, caught at the 20-yard line. That'll be close to another first down for the Renegades, probably about 3rd down and 1. Tackle was made by Damon Walker, the 6'1" junior from Cherokee. 15 remaining. 3rd down and 1 for the Renegades from about the 20-yard line. Big play again for the Renegades. Cook in shotgun formation. Ward to his left. Cook back to pass. Plenty of protection. He's looking, still looking. All time. Uh-oh, fires. Touchdown, Renegades. Touchdown, Renegades. Ty Burns, the new kid on the block with a touchdown reception from Mike Cook. Cook is hurt, though, on the play.
It looks like the Shawnee's going to be forced to make a 2-point conversion to tie Cherokee on this.
Cook is really hurt. He is down. The injured Cook. He's a senior wide receiver for the Renegades. He has a little experience. He has played in these situations before. Big play. It's 8-6. They need this 2-point. It's a handoff to Potter. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I was completely lost on that. I couldn't see. Looked like Potter had the handoff, but then didn't because he slowed up. Cherokee broke it up anyway. It was a good call, kind of messed up everybody except the Cherokee defense. It's still 8-6, so maybe you'll see an onside kick here. We don't know, though. Kicking off for the Renegades. I don't know if you'll see an onside kick here after O'Neill's first attempt with the opening kickoff. 7:57 remaining here in the ball game. Shawnee down 8-6, giving Cherokee a run for their money. Here comes O'Neill. He'll be approaching the ball. The Shawnee special teams now a little more fired up than they were, say, about a half ago. Here comes O'Neill. It's the ball deep to about the 15-yard line. Here comes Sims. Sims breaking up to, that was Art Hart on the carry, my fault. He'll bring it up to the 35-yard line where Cherokee will start. First down and 10 for the Chiefs from the 35-yard line. Shawnee must make another defensive stand. The band trying to get everybody riled up. 7:51 remaining. Clock starts to tick again. McGee under center. The deadly Art Hart, the tailback. The up back is Hines. Blitz is showed. Yes, and they get Hart for a gain of 1 or 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Tackle was made by Mike Potter, who's playing a ball game today. Down and 8 for the Chiefs. 7:15 remaining. I formation again. Joe McColgan to the right. Fires out to the tight end. He breaks loose into the backfield of 40. Tackled all the way down at the 36, 35-yard line.
It's exactly what the Renegades didn't want to happen. Good coaching play by John Scott.
Brilliant call by Coach John Scott. Shawnee was totally fooled by that play. I formation again. Hand off to Hart. Hart breaks up. Ankle tackled downfield by number 66, Matt Walker on the tackle. I'll bring up 2nd down and about 5 or 6. Shawnee must make another defensive stand. 6:15 remaining. I formation again. Number 6, Joe McColgan to the far right. Showing blitz the Renegades. Hand off to Hart. Hart slashes upfield. Gets to the 20, 19, 18-yard line where Cherokee will have another 1st down. 1st and 10 from the Chiefs. From the 19-yard line. I formation. I wouldn't be surprised if they handed it to Hart now with 5:30 remaining in the game. Shawnee showing blitz. Hart gets the ball up to about driven back. I don't know where they're going to spot it. Hart was absolutely pushed back by number 31, Nick Pollock.
3-yard gain on
Minutes remaining here in the game. I formation. 2nd down and 7. Shawnee again with about 6 men on the line of scrimmage. Hand off to Hart. Hart stopped for a gain of about 1 or 2. Stop made by Nate Goodconnect. Timeout. Shawnee. 5. Big play for the Renegades. They have to stop him here. Kojo to the right. Hart, the lone tailback, hands it off to Hart. Hart got the 1st down. He's down to about the 5-yard line. Another great call by head coach John Scott. Goal from the 6. 4:15 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Power I formation. Hart, the tailback. Flag down. Is it a delay? I can't tell from up here. We're looking delay of game. That'll drive them back about 5 yards.
Hold Cherokee to a field goal in order to either tie or win this game.
I agree totally, Joni. Here we go. Power I formation. Hart, the tailback. They give it to Hart. Hart slashes into about the 3-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and 3. 2nd down and goal from the 3.
7-yard gain on the play to the
2nd down from the 4-yard line. Cherokee with the power I again. One receiver to the far right, and that's Kojo Manful. Here they come. The handoff to Hart. Hart close to the end zone. I don't think he's in there yet. It's going to bring up 3rd down. And about 2. 2:58 remaining here in the 4th. This is a huge play for the Renegades. If they hold them here, they could hold them to a field goal, which would greatly increase Shawnee's chances. Again, the power I. They're just running behind this enormous offensive line for Cherokee, who is dominating the line of scrimmage. Here it is to Hart. Hart, he stopped. He didn't get in there. 2:26, tackle made by Mike Potter. And it's 4th down. I don't know. What is Cherokee going to do here? I don't know. I think they might go for it to put the Renegades away.
Scott, it seems to me like this play is going to decide the whole game.
This is a big play. The Renegade fans are getting up for this one. They're going for it. Here they come up to the line of scrimmage. Don't be surprised if Art Hart gets the ball here. Kojo to the far right. Look for Hart. They give it to Hart. He's in. It's the offensive line is dominating the line of scrimmage. Their offensive line is just too big. Hart barely got touched before he got touched when he was in the end zone. Beautiful block made up front by the Cherokee offensive line. That will put Shawnee down 14-6. They have to hope for the block of this extra point, or this game's just about over with 1:47 remaining. Shawnee with 2 of their 3 timeouts still left, but this extra point, if they hit this here, it's about nighty-night time for the Renegades. Kicking will for the Cherokee Chiefs will be number 21. Ryan Rossetti. Flag down. I don't know, it might be lining up in the neutral zone, I think. Or it might be a false start. It is a false start by the Chiefs. So that'll help the Renegades out a little bit there, pushing the Chiefs back to now the 9-yard line. The 7-yard line. Chiefs again set up Rossetti again to kick the extra point. 1:47 remaining in the ball game. It's 14-8. The kick, bad snap. Rossetti puts it through. Oh, and there's a roughing the kicker penalty down. That's going to look like 15-6 Chiefs on top. And that might be Shawnee's last gasp. 7 remaining in the game. Cherokee will be kicking off from Shawnee's 45-yard line. That 15-yard roughing the kicker penalty was added on to the kickoff. Potter and Ward will be standing on their own goal line as Shawnee fans start to file out of Renegade Stadium. Here comes Rossetti with the kickoff. He kicks a low liner, received by Potter at the goal line. Potter out to the 10, out to about the 15, puts a move on at the 15 and is taken down inside the 15, where Shawnee will start with 1:40 left. Shawnee will move to 2-4 on the year, and Cherokee will move up to 5-1. With 1:25 remaining, they're back shotgun. This time Winarski fires. Where's the flag? There it is. There's the flag we were looking for. Pass intended for Greg Lamb. He was manhandled at the 35-yard line. Renegades at their own 30-yard line. Winarski still in his quarterback.
It's 15-6. Minute and 17 seconds left in the rest of the game. Looks like Shawnee can't hold on.
Zinn made the reception on that at the 34-yard line, which will bring up 2nd down and 6 with 1 minute remaining. Shawnee not using any timeouts. Guess I don't know, they're saving them for later on in the drive. Winarski again, he just completely overthrew tight end Greg Lamb. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 6 with 54 seconds left. 54 seconds remaining.
Cherokee's defense has really put on a show today to stop the Renegades, Scott.
As well as their offense and their offensive line and South Jersey leading rusher Art Hart. This time the pass is caught at the 48-yard line by Rich Zinn. Shawnee running up to the line of scrimmage. Here come the Renegades. 1st down and 10. Still, they have not called a timeout yet. I think they have 2 remaining. Here it is. Shotgun formation. A deep shotgun for Winarski. Winarski back to pass. All sorts of time. Knocked down at the line of scrimmage. But there is a flag down. All the way downfield at about the 35-yard line of Cherokee. I don't know what it was. It might be a pass interference or a hold. Pass interference on the defense. There's another 15. Shawnee basically driving on Cherokee's mistakes with 39 seconds left in the game. Shawnee can punch one in the end zone here and get the onside kick. There is a very slim but outside shot of having some sort of shot. Winarski, back to pass, calling the signals. And here we go. He's back to pass, looking. Pumps once, pumps twice, out wide. Just missed by Greg Lamb at the 10-yard line head. And with 34 seconds left, it'll be 2nd down and 10. 10 from the Cherokee 35-yard line. 34 seconds remaining. Shotgun formation. Winarski back. Winarski looking, scrambling, all sorts of time. Overthrow Lamb. I think Lamb was held there. I don't know why they didn't call that one, but he looked pretty much held there. Shawnee coach is a little mad about that non-call. 3rd down and 10 for the Renegades with 28 seconds remaining. 3 wide receivers. Jared Smith, the up back. He's looking. Winarski fires across, intercepted, and he's going. He's at the 30, the 35, the 40, taken down at the 45, and thank you for coming to Shawnee Stadium. 16 seconds remaining. Cherokee takes over, and they will probably just run out the clock. Great, a valiant effort by Shawnee, but Cherokee's just too good.
It was a great game, Scott. 15-6 is the final score.
Final score, Cherokee 15, Shawnee 6. A valiant effort by the Renegades. They just did not have enough to handle this Cherokee team. Our next telecast will be on Thanksgiving Day for the homecoming game between Shawnee and Lenape.
For Channel 18, I'm Joni Pedito.
And I'm Scott Miley. We'll see you next time.
Jen, get a little longer shot of them because there's tapping. That's it. Okay, that's good. Then you can catch them from there. Okay, going to Jen shot. Jamie shot. 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 Jamie shot. Jen shot. Jamie shot. Jen shot. Jamie shot. Jen shot. Jamie shot. Keep him in the center, Jamie. Jen shot. Follow him across. That's it. Jamie shot. Jen shot. And Jamie shot. Jamie, get a full shot. I want to see the feet too. Tilt down a little bit. There you go. Jen shot. shot, Jen. Full shot, Jen. There we go. Good path. Okay, got the guitarist coming up. 3 songs from Jamie's up. Jen, you can get tighter. Jen shots on. Jen shot. Or Jamie shot. Jen shots on. Jamie shots on. Jen, go tight down on the guitar. His hand playing the yeah, right in there. That's it. Okay, keep that. Jamie, pan right a little bit. Put him in the left-hand side of your picture. Slowly, because he's on there. That's it, right there. That's it. Keep that there. That's good. Mixing both of you. Okay, Jen, I'm going to come full to you. Zoom up or tilt up as I'm doing it to his face. Tilt right up. Tilt up, Jen. That's it. Tilt up. Good. Very good. Okay, Jamie, straighten out. Center him again. Yes. I hear. Jen shot coming up. Here, in the back. Back to Jamie shot. Jen shot up. Jamie, zoom out a little bit. That's it. Jamie shots it. Zoom out a little bit. A little more. Okay, now put them in the right side of your picture. Okay. Jamie, take them to the left side of your picture now. Here we go. Okay, Jamie starts zooming into them. In real tight. That's it. Okay, Jen, into the guitar real tight. Put a little more to the right of the picture, Jen. That's it. Mixing the two. Now just Jen's shot. Jen's zoom out to, you're on the camera, zoom out to his face. Or tilt up. That's it. Good. Put the Jamie shot. Jamie shot's on. Jen's on and Jamie's on. Start zooming out. Shawnee group coming on with their performance. Don't have his mic up. Okay, Jen, you work on some close-ups.